What's good, everyone? Hopefully you guys have been doing pretty well. I'm sure you guys are wondering, and I did notice a couple comments surfacing here and there. So before we get into the summons, just kind of a breakdown. Nolar and myself have been extremely busy with our professional lives as well as some of the personal things going on. So one of the first things to take a hit and be placed on the back burner is essentially YouTube. More or less, we're doing it as a hobby. So we gotta prioritize our work lives as well as, family or personal, reasons, whatever the case is. So long story short, we've just been extremely busy. So, yeah, just, because of that, we really haven't had time to really do a whole lot of content lately. So that's the brief explanation. So Golden Week 2022 has started, and the banners are actually pretty good, at least for my case. So I'm probably going to do a cycle each for each of these banners real quick, and then Nolar will be summoning later on at some point. So these are basically the banners so far. So again, we'll take a look at the other banner here in a second, but let's just go ahead and get started. Again, I'm going to do like 2 full cycles since you get a free multi for every 3. So let's go ahead and get started. It's been a while since I summoned and YouTube content, but I guess YouTube is welcoming back with a Zeno animation right off the bat. So maybe these periodic breaks are much needed. It's just wow. Talk about a great start. I'm gonna get the banner unit that I wanted right away. So yeah, fantastic. Wow. Yeah, I might need to take some periodic breaks here from YouTube. So I guess you guys shall see me in another 2 months after this, maybe. But yeah, it's just again, Nolar will kind of give his take on what's going on with his life too. But I'm sure in his summoning video. But yeah, it's just been kind of crazy over the course of the past couple years. Along with I got the Vegeta too. So great. That was a great first multi, I will say. But yeah, it's just been kind of crazy. So. There's not really much to say outside of that, so I know I kind of missed out on covers for a lot of different types of stuff lately, but I'm hoping that okay, another featured, so we'll see. Gold Tex, Fusion 2, alright, Super Vegito. But yeah, it's just, for me, career-wise, progressively over the years, even since I started YouTube like a couple years ago, it's just been progressively getting busier and busier. It's obviously a good thing. That means my, career trajectory is in the right direction and what have you. So, I'm not necessarily complaining. If anything, it's a good thing. But, back to the stuff earlier. I started YouTube as simply a hobby, and Nolar is kind of in the same mindset too. So because of that, we actually have the luxury of taking a step back if need be. So hey, I needed to do it for this guy too. So yeah, this is it's a fantastic start. I mean, the first multi just really sets it all. It's kind of nuts. Hopefully you guys have been okay, and the couple of comments that I did see, I appreciate you guys worrying and stuff. Nothing major has really taken place. It's just more or less, it's just been crazy busy. That's really what it comes down to. So yeah, wasn't trying to worry you guys too much, but that's pretty much the basis for the lack of activity and absence from content creation in general. So. Hopefully you guys can understand that and, not give us too much of a hard time, I hope. Hopefully it's a little bit relieving for you guys to hear our voices again, right? I mean, I'm sure you'll hear Nolar's voice coming up with the summoning video that he'll be doing, but okay, alright, last multi here. I'm pretty much dead set, I'm pretty much satisfied here. I got, the units that I needed right away within, the first multi, to be perfectly honest with you, so I'm just kind of coasting at this point. So I will switch to the next banner here in a second. We'll take a look at the feature units list. Probably the Goku Gohan banner is probably slightly better in my opinion, based on my individual deck. But again, ultimately it comes down to each player's availability of units and whatnot, and what kind of units and dupes he might be potentially chasing. So I really wish they made you know, the artwork like this cell for the brand new guy, but it is what it is. Alright, so I think I kind of died down here, so I think it's a good time to transition to the next one. Alright. That is, in my opinion, a fully satisfying set of 4 multis there. I got the units I needed without too much hassle, so I am perfectly satisfied so far. Okay, let's move on to this banner. So, very, very interesting unit. I'm looking forward to utilizing this guy. And we've got these guys as well. Yeah, I really want to avoid this guy. He's already rainbowed, but like most people. But this guy's, you know, obviously good to pick up. Janemba, he's not 100% yet. I don't want dupes of this guy either. But everybody else, it's, you know, it's open game, open season. So I'm more than happy to pick up any of these units. Obviously, I want to pick up the cell, but I'm not being greedy here. At least I got the Goku and Gohan right away, so you know, not complaining, and I'm not gonna get overly greedy here. Whatever happens, happens at this point. Alright. Yeah, and I know the EZA for the Strength type Ultimate Gohan is scheduled to come out, if not already out. I think, you know, I don't know, like, do we have the full information for the Prime Battle LR Super Vegeta? You know, again, like, my Twitter activity's kind of been very, very absent as of late. Like, I only check it periodically and kind of browse at the JP Dokkan official website or Twitter account. You know, that's pretty much the extent of things. So, yeah, I feel like I've been missing out on a lot of activity lately. I can't remember the last time I actually did a video. It's been close to 2 months, I think, if not more. So, yeah, it's been a little while, but you know, things happen in life. You know, you gotta readjust and alter your lifestyles a little bit according to you know, the changing environment. So that's simply what it comes down to. So yeah, again, I'm just fortunate that you know, YouTube is a hobby, and you know, Nolar and myself can easily just walk away if we need to. You know, I feel for a lot of the other. Hey, this is yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know if I'm just this lucky right now, or tapering off of YouTube kind of has its consequences a little bit. Positive consequences, I should say. But, alright, we got the cell. So, pretty much got all the guys we need so far. I mean, ultimately, I'm a little bit different when it comes to summoning versus, you know, my counterpart Nolar. I'm not looking to necessarily rainbow units immediately. I more or less just want a copy of the new unit, one, you know, to take advantage of the new skill sets and kits built in, but also, you know, at least having that proper category lead or type lead or whatever have you, and you know, that's going to make the overall team building option, you know, much more feasible. So as long as I get, you know, one copy when the banner drops, you know, that's pretty much all I'm looking for. Anything that comes out of that in addition is more or less a nice little extra, you know, reward, I guess, so to speak. So that's pretty much my mindset when I go into summons. Alright, I think we got one left after this, so we'll close things out. And yeah, it's been pretty phenomenal. I got both the units, at least one copy, you know, right away within what is it for one cycle? 300, right? Or 150? Oh yeah, so 300 stones at this point. Wow. I got both copies in 300 stones. Okay, yeah, that's good. That's very good. All right, last multi. I'm not really concerned. I got the first copy of both units, so I'm like I said, I'm coasting at this point. You know, I'm cruising. I'm gonna, you know, work on awakening these guys and you know, stuff like that, and just kind of take it easy. That's about it. You know, I'm obviously working at the you know, at this point in time, decided to kind of just take a quick 15 minutes or so to step away from, you know, my work task and just kind of summon it real quick. So I'm going to be back to checking emails and what have you here in a second. What's funny about Ultimate Gohan here is he's been stuck at 55% forever. And it's kind of crazy that I think in my accordance, like, you know, by not trying to rainbow every unit all the time, like, these banners still have pretty good value for me, you know what I'm saying? So I can always come back and pick up the dupes for units that, you know, I didn't necessarily have before and stuff like that. So yeah, I mean, take a look. I mean, you've got the AGL Vegeta, the Strength type Goku and Gohan, several others here, but also picked up the Cell, so along with Ultimate Gohan. So pretty much, you know, there are obviously a lot more units that I needed dupes for, but I think I'm fully content at this point with the results, especially with 300. That's pretty damn good in my opinion. So hopefully you guys are, you know, having pretty good luck with the summons. You know, let me know in the comments, you know, how your results have been and whatnot. So we'll go from there, but happy to be back. I'm sure you guys are a little bit relieved, so, you know, rest assured, we're around. We've just been busy as hell. So with that being said, I will go ahead and close out here, but as always, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys next time. Alright, peace out.